Time for our secretary's report.
Okay, well, the minutes were emailed out and also the 3 calendars. So test. Testing 1, 2, 3. The three calendars were sent out. The monthly event calendar, also the contest calendar, and the DX Expedition calendar were emailed out. And
I
think your batteries are going there, Tom.
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
And also put up on the club Facebook page, so it's all up there. Everybody can see it. Also, the video segments from last month's meeting also up on YouTube and shared to the club Facebook page. So that's it.
Well, our treasurer isn't here, so he can't give a report. The treasurer's report has been mailed out to everyone on the mailing list, so the email list, so you should all have seen that.
Quick comment. If anybody needs to pay your dues, see Arnie.
If anybody needs to pay dues, see
Arnie
Arnie.
looks stunned, but that's the instruction I was given. See Arnie.
Thank you.
Net report.
Free money.
Oh, who was net control? Oh, it was.
Dick was.
Yeah, we had the net the Thursday evening. We had 15 check-ins. We did something a little different. That was the first formal announcement of 2-1 being back on the air. We went over and did some testing and checking, and for the most part, everyone heard the repeater. Everyone was able to get in it. We've got a technical problem with the coax that's inside the building, not what goes up the tower. We'll get into that in just a few minutes, but we now have 4 net controllers. We'd like to find one more. Net meets Thursday evening, 9:30 on a rotating basis. Once we get 2-1 solid operating as we want it, we're going to start a rotation where we will use 2-1, 8-2, and UHF and go on a rotation schedule. Okay?
Tom, I wanna
Yeah.
piggyback on that a little bit. Because the 2-1 repeater is significantly south of the other one, we actually picked up a guy who lives in Noble who can reach the 2-1 much easier than he could reach 8-2. And I picked him up. Dick didn't hear him, but I picked him up when he checked into the 2-1 repeater, but not the 8-2. So we may have people who hit one and not another one.
I have a question. What did Tom mean by rotation?
On which the frequencies?
Yeah.
You know, one week we might use UHF, the next week 8-2, the next week 2-1.
So you'll announce that ahead of time.
Yeah, we'll flesh that out once we get 2-1 working like we want.
Okay.
Yes.
Just a comment about the 2-1 machine. I have a lot of difficulty getting the 8-2 machine. I have to use a Yagi to hit it from my house in Yukon. The 2-1 machine I can hit with a handheld. It's
I can't hit either one.
Okay, if I can piggyback on that. I live almost 9.5 miles away from the 2-1 tower on the back side of the ridge. I live on the other side of Blanchard over towards Ellick and Dibble, if you guys are familiar with the area. I can hit 2-1 from my house with noise in my driveway. I don't have line of sight. I'm behind the ridge. If I can hit it from that far with a mobile and a dual bander, just that I'm just holding in the air, our coverage has greatly increased for the metro area.
Yeah.
And I would like to thank everybody who's had a hand in getting this done, getting 2-1 done, to expand our use so much. So, there's been a lot of people involved in it in a lot of different areas, and it started with a suggestion from somebody who doesn't make very many of our meetings at all, and it built from there until now. We've got coverage over most of the greater metro area. If I'm not speaking out of turn, and this is where Dwayne and Dave and Sam would jump in, The goal is to link the repeaters at 2.1 with the rest of the repeaters so that we have a true network here in central Oklahoma,
Wow.
similar to what they have up in northeastern Oklahoma out of Claremore and Skytook and several other places up there. They all link into the repeaters on the south side of Kansas. So they've got a true repeater network. I'd like to see if you could hit 2.1 and it would also come out on 8.2. You know, that kind of linkage. But that's all the future. But 2.1's working. So thank you very much, guys.
Yep.
We used to have two.
That leads us
two
into
link
the
wood-
tech report.
down to Alpha.
Well,